なんだよここ。
700年くらい前、エボンの教えに背いた総監が処刑されたわ。
ああ、反逆者オメガだろ。
オメガは寺院を恨み、魔物となってスピラをさまよう。
暗い地面の下が好きだって言い伝えだよな。
それがここ。
おじけづいたか。
なわけねえだろ。
So hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. I still have my no encounters on, which is fine. There's a reason for that. And it's because I don't want to deal with these guys. So, Omega Dungeon, Mega Ruins rather, has these chests all around, right? There's 12 of them in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 areas. And you open them. Basically, it's a lottery. So you pick one, and it has a chance among all the 12 to be the correct one. Then, there's some clever math that I don't care about really. That basically makes it entirely improbable to... It makes it exponentially harder, let's say, to open the next chest and it not be a monster. As soon as you encounter a monster, it resets the counter and your rewards are reset. So if you were to get them all 12 in order, the 12th chest would have 99 warp spheres. As soon as you encounter a monster, it resets you to 1, and you can only ever get up to the next highest number. So if you open 2, encounter a monster, and then open the rest of the 9, you'll only ever get up to 9 instead of getting all the way up to 12. Just not possible. And so because of the improbability of that, it's not really going to be worth it to try it, I think. So I will come back later and abuse that to the best of my abilities to get the items that I actually want. Because I don't remember offhand what they are, and I don't have a guide in front of me to tell me what they are anymore, because I'm not going to do it yet. I'll do it later when got some more free time. For now, though, we'll avoid all the monsters in here, because I know I can hardly beat them. And just head on to take on the bosses, of which there's 2 in this area. And they shouldn't be a problem, I don't think. They really shouldn't be. Just because I can summon, and that negates most of the danger. Oh no, this is the last chest route. So I need to head to the right side instead of the left. Whoops. I don't remember this place super well, because by the time you're strong enough to deal with it, in the regular version, it's a cakewalk. Because as soon as you can defeat this boss that I'm going to come up to, the final boss is basically the exact same thing reskinned with exactly the same health. So it's a dawdle at that point. If you can beat one, you can beat the rest. Take you up. To something. This is not the... Or is it the? It might be. It is the correct path. Alright, cool. What's up, buddy? You barely fit through there. Say hello to this guy. Ultima weapon. Now, you may remember such weapons were also used in like Final Fantasy VII as well. But there's a story behind these. We'll get to it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. So basically, all I want to do is just summon these 3 guys out and go nuts. Because I want to make sure to save my overdrive for the other one, because he's got 10 times the amount of health. But in all honesty, I should be able to kill this guy in one hit. I think. I think that's honestly what I can do. We'll see though. Go. Yes. So these guys have an interesting, again, because they're the last hidden summon, you get all the cool things. You get 3 of them at once, which is amazing. And you get do as you will, which is they'll just do whatever they want. You can actually tell them to do stuff. You can direct them. And you can tell them to go away. So it's kind of like you get a combination of Yojimbo, you get a combination of the strength of Anima, and you get 3 of them. So you get 3 times as many hits in theory. So we're just going to have them physically attack. And you're dead. Oh. Yeah, so this should not be an issue whatsoever to kill the boss of this. That was my only concern, is if they didn't actually do full damage, but I grinded enough to a point that I forgot that Aeon scaled with you. So I honestly completely forgot.
今のはオメガではないな。オメガが生み出した影の一つに過ぎまい。
じゃあまだ本物がいるってか？
オメガ出てこい！
会えたら異界に送ってあげようか。
So yeah, it was explained a little bit to you guys, not to me, because again, as I mentioned last time, it was about 15 hours ago that I recorded the first entrance into Omega Rune, so I didn't get to see it this time. And I'm not going to go back and watch it because it's not going to last that long for the minute of story. Like, I just need to get down there where the dark haze is, and done. This entire dungeon is done at that point. But every platform I go to now is going to be these forest battles with you to deal with. And look, he cast haste on himself and I'm still faster than him. So I've got break damage limit now. And there we go. I can hit for 5/9s as well. It's so strong. I'm too powerful. A little bit. But yeah, so 5/9s is in fact the max damage you can output. So what that means is, with the exception of going against something that's got ridiculously strong defense equal to these guys, I should be able to take them on no problem. In theory. So I should be able to take on the Dark Aeons at this point, maybe. I don't know, because I've never done it before and I'm scared of them, in all honesty. But as far as all these guys go, yeah, see, there's definitely a wall that I'm at right now. I can't outright kill these guys in one hit. I'm not doing full damage to them. However, if I summon an Aeon, they will. That makes me think I have a chance. Also, you don't have break damage limit, so that sucks. That's why you're my magic user, but you still need break damage limit to be a magic user as well, so, screwed. I need break damage limit on Kamari. It gets rid of magic counter, which I really want, though. Ugh. No, he's not strong enough. I will conclude he's not strong enough. That is my logic right now. He's not strong enough to requite break damage limit. And I will test that logic right now. Because you, sir, have the black magic of Ultima, which only costs 1 MP, so I can cast it 768 times. And it will do full damage to both of them. Yeah. And overkill. That was a crit hit. Good job, Yuna. Good job. So yeah, we'll see about Dark Aeons. It might be a possibility, actually. I don't know though. I really don't. I'm scared of them. Just legitly scared of them. Like I won't even... Oh crap, you guys counterattack on a hit. Alright, Asuna. There we go. Now we'll just get you guys dead. With the weakest of my summons. Ha ha! They'll foredo it. And you're dead. And you're dead. Yeah, these guys are ridiculously strong. Just normal enemy types in Omega Ruins. Which is, again, the concept of, in the normal NTSC version, not the international or this HD one, you go and fight these guys, and by the time you're able to fight them to begin with, it's just not an issue. Because you're strong enough to beat Ultima Weapon at that point, because he's just, say 3 times stronger as the normal enemy that you encounter on a regular basis here. And dead. So by the time you're capable of killing Ultima Weapon, Omega Weapon is just such a dawdle, because you're fighting all these guys normally. It's ridiculous. So obviously they made him, 10 times stronger because it makes sense and makes it an actual potential challenge. Obviously this point is not a challenge, but that's, 20 hours of, well, let's rephrase it. It's, say, maybe 5 hours of abusing grinding mechanics. Not even to the maximum extent. Just overdrive to AP against Cactar King. That's it. And I'm more than strong enough to deal with these guys. Potentially strong enough to take on the Dark Aeons, but I don't know. That'll be the next challenge. Surely, though, I'm more than strong enough to take on the end of the game. Because this guy's going to be stronger than the end of the game normally. And here's the only problem, is Berserk. The only thing that can screw me over, but because this is just normal enemy type, I might survive. And the reason why Berserk is so bad is because it doesn't allow us to use Auto Phoenix. I might just die here. I might just die here because of Berserk. Are you kidding me? I just need one of you. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That's so lame. That's the only thing that can kill me is Berserk. In combination with poison, mind you. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Alright. I will meet you back here in a second because I have to redo the Maga Sisters and everything because I didn't save. Alright, so we are at approximately the same point as last time. And then, of course, all these battles, every time you go into one of these, is randomized. I think the items you get out of it, though, are static. So, like, I've been fighting a lot of these guys. Master Tonberries have just been appearing, which is great, because even if you're ambushed by them, they don't do anything except walk forward once. So, really easy to deal with. Anyways, I also have a good countermeasure in place. I looked up what it takes to make Berserk Proof, which is Hypello Potions, which are super easy to get. All you do is bribe a rock dude at the Calm Lands. And it gives you a ton of them, up to 50, I think. But I got about 40 from him each time, so since you didn't have any slots open in yours anyways, I gave you Berserk Proof and you Berserk Proof, which means that Yuna can basically stand up to everything, and since she's got haste, she will always be able to auto Phoenix up both party members even if they die. So yeah, we're good. Oh, Admantortis. Or whatever it's called. But yeah, look at that. Oh no, it is Admantoise. Not Tortoise. Just Admantoise. So if we encounter a Malbro again, we'll be fine, honestly. Yeah. Oh, Ductile Rod? Is that actually the thing that I need? Malleable Staff. Oh, Ductile Rod is 3 open slots. It's all slots open is Ductile Rod, but because it was only 3 of them, meh. Yeah, bring it on, buddy. You know what's great about these guys? I don't have to summon. Oh, what a hit. What a hit. They have really low defense. Still haven't come across a Malbro again. That's fine, honestly. That's completely fine. I have no qualms about that. Boom. Oh, you didn't even do max damage this time. That's because Veilforce is the weak one. With Delta Sisters, I might go into this a little bit again if fighting Omega Weapon he doesn't get honestly killed in the first hit like I think he might. Into the portal! Yeah! Yeah! So the Maga Sisters have, if you notice, they have a special ability and then they have an overdrive. Their overdrive is if all 3 of their meters are full, they'll do Delta Attack. If one of their overdrive meters are full, they will do their individual special. Now what I'm going to do, for the sake of it, is Grand Summon Anima. That was an interesting camera angle it chose. Because Anima's overdrive, again, as far as I remember, is the one that can do the most single of damage. Because he basically goes into his underground form and then punches like 20 times. So it does 20 times damage. Ooh, you are almost dead. That was 982,000 damage. So yeah, he normally does like 1.8 million on a, standard enemy. Yeah, now you get a few attacks of opportunity, so whatever. They mean nothing to me. My 255 defense. And then, yeah, the health is, you don't get to see how much health it is. Just do it. And overkill. Yeah! So yeah, Anima, in theory, has potential to do 1.8 million damage, which is the maximum of 20 times 100,000. So, yeah. As far as I know, he's capable of doing the most single damage, whereas Magus Sisters are capable of doing more damage overall, just because you get 3 times the amount of turns. And I think they can all learn haste. But yeah, that's a mega weapon. I got a Rod of Roses. Rod of Roses. Triple Overdrive. I can combine that with Overdrive to AP, and then that becomes a very good grindy weapon. Yeah. But yeah, he doesn't give a ton of fear levels overall. Just, it's a lot, considering. But overall, just meh. Oh no, I can't teach you guys anything. Kiriga, haste. You now know haste? You already knew haste? It's really interesting that they give you the opportunity to actually teach all of these spells if you really wanted to, because I mean, really, full life and life? Absolutely useless with summons. Absolutely useless. I just taught it to you, right? Yeah. You also have haste, and then, yeah, you already had haste to begin with. Square, you obviously can't teach anything, but again, you have the opportunity of giving him MP for no reason. And then these guys' stats I can actually raise if I really wanted to spend my items doing so. Can I see? Yeah, they've just got abilities that they can use. They'll use offensive magic and all that fun stuff, depending on their types, and it just won't show me what they have, which means in theory they have access to everything. In theory. The only other thing that would be worth teaching to anybody is Ultima, but considering it costs more than 68 Supreme Gems to teach it to anybody, not really worth it, because they can just do full attack damage. So we'll leave it at that. But then this is also a nice thing about this dungeon, is when you beat it, it just goes, oh, you're back at the beginning. You're good. We'll call it fair and even, and leave it at that. Alright, so considering I beat that so easily. Like shockingly easily. That gives me a bit of confidence. With that confidence, I think I will try and see if the Dark Aeons are feasible. We'll go middle ground right now and just see where I'm at.